check the red peppers when they will be ready for harvesting.
Nelson Mabuza is being mentored on how best to farm his 5 hectares. His relatively small harvest is now part of one of the biggest global food supply chains through Walmart. He's learned plenty in the last few months.
Very nice size, very nice peppers.
If things planted by, supposed to be planted by June, it must be planted by June, not September, because you're going to meet the rain and winds and everything.
Nelson and his brother Daniel are getting better crops, allowing them to employ more workers.
At first I had about 7, and now I've got 18, which means I'm going up.
The farming project's a condition of the merger between the US retail giant Walmart and South African retailer Massmart. The aim is to have 30% of the company's fresh produce grown by smallholder farmers like the Mabuza brothers.
Our aim is to take them through 9 harvests. We're hoping that after 9 harvests they'll be able to be strong, to stand by themselves and to be commercially viable.
The merger itself has many critics, both within government and outside, including from the country's biggest umbrella trade union group, COSATU.
Our fear is that if they eventually come to dominate the retail market, it will have an adverse effect on other competitors, the big retail chains, but also particularly the small producers, small retailers.
Those resources will barely be dented by a recent court judgment, forcing Walmart to double the amount of money set aside for this farming project to $250,000. This project is good publicity for the merger because investment in farming is needed here. The court may have ordered the level of funding for it to be doubled, but that's less than half what the opponents of the merger were arguing for, so they will still take some convincing that Walmart's arrival in South Africa is good for farming here and good for the retail market. Tania, Al Jazeera, Limpopo Province, South Africa.